Very good morning, student. Today we will discuss the remaining question of exercise 2.5, and the first question is factorize each of the following, and its first part is 8a³ plus b³ plus 12a square b plus 6ab square, and on observing we will find that here the identity will be a³ plus b³ plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, means a plus b whole cube. Now we have to make a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, and that will be a plus b whole cube. So our question is 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square. We can write this as this is 2a whole cube. 2a whole cube is 8a cube and this is b cube. Now this 12a square b can be written as 3a square, means 2a into 2a into b. On multiplying we will on solving we will get 3 to the 6 to the 12a square b, means this can be written as this. Now 6ab square can be written as 3 2a into b, means 3ab square. Now this is the identity of a plus b whole cube, and we can write this as 2a plus b whole cube. Now, but we are asked to find the factors. So 2a plus b whole cube can be written as 2a plus b into 2a plus b plus into 2a plus b, means we can write this term as 3 times, and these 3 are the factors of 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Similarly, in this is same as first, but here the identity will be a minus b whole cube because the negative sign is before b. So this is a minus b whole cube, and the answer will be 2a minus b whole cube. And again this is a minus b whole cube. Here a will be 3 because 27 is the cube of 3. And this is 5a, so the answer will be 3 minus 5a whole cube. Similarly, you can solve these numericals 4th and 5th. Now, our next question is verify x cube plus y cube equals x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Now, we have not learned these type of identity, but this is also identity which is used in many numericals. But on observing we will find that here the identity that is used is x plus y whole cube, because this is x cube plus y cube, means x plus y whole cube identity will be used here. So x cube plus y cube equals x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. We have to prove this, and the identity is x plus y whole cube equals x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now taking this on the left hand side, means x cube plus y cube on the left hand side, we will left with in the right side x plus y whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y. Now here x plus y and here also x plus y, we take common x plus y, we will take common, and we left with x plus y whole square minus 3xy. And now you know that here we will use the identity x plus y whole square, that is x square plus y square plus 2xy. And on substituting, this will become x square plus 2xy plus y square minus 3xy, and on solving this will become minus xy. So x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square, which we have to prove, hence this is proved. Similarly, this is also proved but here we will use the identity x minus y whole cube. The difference, the minor difference will be there will be we will put minus symbol. Now these two are the another algebraic identities which are used to solve the numericals. Factorize each of the following, that is 27y cube plus 125z cube. Now here we will use the identity which we have discussed in this question, that is x cube plus y cube equals x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. इसको याद करना बड़ा सिंपल है स्टूडेंट. अगर तो यहाँ पे क्या है, पॉजिटिव सिंबल है. इफ देयर इज अ पॉजिटिव देन देयर विल बी पॉजिटिव एंड देयर इज नेगेटिव. बट इफ here is negative, then this negative will be here and this will become positive. Now we can write 27y cube plus 125z cube as 3y cube plus 5z whole cube, because 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, so and 125 is the cube of 5. Now applying the identity x cube plus y cube equals x plus y into x square minus y xy plus y square, this will become 3y plus 5z into 3y square minus 3y into 5z plus 5z whole square. And now solve this. This will become 3y whole square means 9y square and 3 into 5 15yz and 25z square. These are this is the first factor and this is the second factor of 27y cube plus 125z cube. Now similarly here we will use the second identity, that is x cube minus y cube equals x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Now factorize 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. In this, the identity that is used is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, because this is similar to this identity. Now make the identity, we can write 27x cube plus y cube z cube minus 9xyz as 3x whole cube y whole cube z whole cube minus 3 into x, that is 3x into y into z. Now apply the identity, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. On substituting, this will become 3x plus y plus z into 3x whole square plus y whole square plus z whole square minus 3x into y minus y into z minus z into 3x, and this is 9x square and y square z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. These two are the factors of. Now verify that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. We know that this is the identity x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. But we have to prove this. This is equal to this. Mean first we take the right hand side and apply the identity, that is x minus y whole square, and solve it. This will automatically equals to the our algebraic identity, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. This is the identity and this is second identity. Now taking right hand side, that is half x plus y plus z. I am taking right hand side this. this equals this, and now apply the identity x minus y whole square. This will become x square plus y square minus 2xy, and this will become y square plus z square minus 2yz, and this is z square plus x square minus 2zx. Now if we add this will become x square plus x square 2x square, similarly y square plus y square 2y square, and z square plus z square 2z square, and this is minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. This will become, now taking 2 as a common, we will left with x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, because 2 will be cancelled out with this 2 that is in the denominator. Now you know that this equals to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, hence this is verified. Also student, this is also our identity, algebraic identity, that is used to solve the different kinds of numerical in which we have to find the value of like 99 whole cube plus 100 whole cube plus 101 whole cube. To find this type of numerical, we will use this type of identity, because here the difference is very small, that is the difference between x and y is 1, that is 100 minus 99, that is 1. So this is easy to solve, this thing is easy to solve, and we have to only solve this 3xyz. Now our 13th question is, if x plus y plus z equals 0, show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals 3xyz. This is also this already we have discussed in the when we are discussing our algebraic identities. That is, if x plus y plus z equals 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals 3xyz. Now how? Our algebraic identity says that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Now substitute this x plus y plus z equals 0. On substituting the right hand side, this will become 0, and we left with x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals 0. And when this 3xyz becomes on the right side, this will become positive, and x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals 3xyz. Hence this is proved. Now without actually calculating the cubes, find the value of each of the following. Now you know that here the identity that is related to this question is x cube plus y cube plus z cube. But this is already proved that if x plus y plus z equals 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals 3xyz. Now we have to only check that the sum of these this x plus y plus z is 0 or not. So first let minus a equals minus 12, b equals 7, and c equals 5. Now we know that if a plus b plus c equals 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals 3abc. Either this is, you can also write here a x y z instead of a b c. You can also write x y z. Now if we add in this question, this will become minus 12 plus 7 plus 5, means this is 0. So the whole this term will equals 3xyz, means 3abc, that is 3 into minus 12 into b, that is 7 into c, that is 5. And on multiplying, this will be minus 1260. Now you know that if you solve this by actually calculation, means taking cube of 12, then cube of 7, then cube of 5, this will become very lengthy. But by using this algebraic identity, this is easy to solve. In many competitive exam like NTSC, and there are some government job exam in which these type of numerical come. and the question is of only 5 to 6 seconds, because you just have, if you know, you can quickly find that the a plus b plus c is 0, so this must be equals 3abc, that is 3. You have to only multiply these terms. Now our next question is, give possible expression for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles. Now you know that here we have given rectangle in which area are given. Now area of rectangle is x into y, means length into breadth. If we find this the factor of this, then we can find the possible value of length and breadth. Now using the splitting the middle term method, we will find that 25a square minus 15a minus 20a plus 12. This can be written as this because 15 and 20 are the factor of this. Now converting the taking 5 common from here and minus 4 from here, we left with this, and on taking 5a minus 3 common, we will left with 5a minus 3. Means these two are the possible value of length and breadth. On comparing with length into area equals length into breadth, we will find that length equals 5a minus 4 and breadth equals 5a minus 3. Similarly, in this part, in the second part, we will apply the splitting the middle term method and find the length and breadth of the rectangle. Now, what are the possible expression for the dimension of cuboid whose volumes are given? Now, volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Means here we will have three factors. So, first volume equals this, and you know that here in the bottom 3x is common. So, taking 3x as a common, this will become 3x into x minus 4. Means this may be our length, this breadth, and this may be height. So comparing with length into breadth into height, length equals 3, breadth equals x, and height equals x minus 4. Similarly, in the second part, you first take k as a common, that will be the first thing, and then apply the splitting the middle term, from where you will get two factors and the third factor will be k. So length will be k and breadth and height will be finding by using splitting the middle term. Okay student, thank you and have a nice day.